Well, Galasys provides ticketing systems and solutions to the fast-growing theme park industry within Asia. Well, the company has just released its maiden interim results for the period up to 30th of June 2014. And joining me to discuss the numbers and the operational highlights and the strategy is the Chief Executive, Sean Sayer, and the Executive, Kim Seng. So, Sean, the figures for the first half of the year, above or below expectations?
All financial KPIs above double-digit growth, actually above 30% growth. Revenue grew about 34% to 16.44 million ringgit, and that's our reporting currency. And GP also grew by 34% to 7.26 million. Okay, PBT, profit before tax, grew by 35% to about 5 million ringgit, and profit after tax grew by 38% to 4.31 million.
So I can see from your face you're absolutely delighted. You're smiling away, the pair of you. So was it above your own expectations, not just above broker expectations?
It is above our own expectations, and we were delighted to report these numbers.
So therefore, you're delighted. How much cash is in the bank?
We have slightly over 13 million ringgit in the bank, and that's include the 10.5 million that we raised from the IPO.
So the IPO was a great thing for you, Kim, way back in May. What have you done with the proceeds? What's happened since the IPO?
Well, I think the IPO is definitely a game changer for us in many ways, including obviously from a company perspective, the employees working for a listed company, an AIM-listed company for that matter, and being very proud of it. In addition to that, obviously, Sean talked about the money that we raised, and that's helped the operations that we're able to fund some of the expansion plans, geographic expansion plan, new products. From a client perspective, it's done tremendously, has a tremendous effect as well. Clients now know, because a lot of our clients are actually much bigger companies than us. So they now know they're dealing with a listed company, and again, AIM-listed company, I emphasize that, being a prestigious listing venue for an Asian company, and they have more confidence in dealing with us, knowing that it's a much more well-governed company, much more well-managed company, and for that matter, transparent, because they can see all our numbers. Yes. In the past, being a private company, they're always wondering, are you guys going to be around tomorrow, kind of thing. So nowadays, they have no more question. They see our balance sheet, they see the company, and they are very confident in working with us. So
we're talking about confidence, reassurance, transparency, a lot of that money going into operational efficiencies as well. So what about the operational highlights for the period that's just gone?
Well, yes, we managed to sustain our growth again, to be the leading in the position of the leader solution provider for amusement park in Asia, and for first half of this year, again, we have acquired a substantial number of customers. Since IPO, we have acquired 25 new sites. Okay, as of total,
85?
We have 85 now.
85.
But the key one that we acquire is a company called Dalian Wanda in China. They're the biggest real estate conglomerates in China. It is a 40 billion pound enterprise. So they venture into
conglomerate in China.
They venture into this theme park business. So we secured the first contract from them. This is first of the 6 sites they want to roll out in the next 2 to 3 years. That's the first contract. We also secured another contract from them to roll out indoor kids parks in the shopping mall that they own. Okay, we are the sole provider for the solution for this kids park, and they have plans to roll out up to 200 across China.
So what is the future of the theme park industry within Asia? Is it massive, or do you think it's plateauing?
The theme park in Asia continue to grow. According to some of the reports published by ACOM, Asia continued to enjoy a 7.5% growth.
It's the highest growth in any region that has been highlighted. It's 7.5%. US is doing about 3-4%.
3 to 4%. And
Europe is generally flat over the next few years. It's in the forecast. So Asia is definitely identified as the highest growth region for theme park industry in terms of number of theme parks being built, as well as the number of visitors going to theme parks.
So is that where your sole focus is, or are you looking at other markets outside of Asia, or is it just Asia at the moment?
Our focus is still remain to be in Asia. Okay, we have strong footprint in China, in Malaysia. Our plan is to grow to Southeast Asia, the Philippines, the Vietnam, Thailand, Indonesia, Japan. These are the countries that we have appointed resellers, and we have seen some of the new prospects coming from our resellers.
Yeah. So in terms of new prospects, you've got new products as well. I was interested to read about new cloud-based products. How would that work? I can't really visualize it.
That's a big piece of our R&D. We have successfully doing R&D to link all our theme parks operators together to the online travel agencies in China. If you recall, this online travel agencies in China are a group of very powerful aggregators of hotel tickets, of these transportation tickets. Now they want to aggregate theme park tickets to sell to their members. So what we do is bring all our theme parks operators tickets to sell through this B2B2C channel. So this is a transformation growth for us.
It's a very important piece of our strategy to move into transformation. I think as part of the roadshow and IPO, we told the city that we have our existing business which is growing well. You saw the results for the first half already compared to last year. And moving forward, one of our strategies is to try to transform our business model so that we have more correlation of our revenue and growth to the number of visitors going to our parks. Okay, and the two numbers that we gave to the city in the roadshow, we say our target is to grow the number of theme parks from where we were, 60 sites, to 200 sites in the next 3 to 5 years, and to grow the number of visitors going to our park, being tickets printed off our system, which was 90 million last year, in the next 3 to 5 years to grow to 200 million. And in the last 4 months, we've obviously started to move towards that. 60 parks has moved to 85 parks. 90 million is now got past 100 million tickets printed through our system. So whilst these numbers are nice, we want to have a piece of the growth in the number of visitors going through our system, which is the 200. And that would transform our revenue and a profit profile as we go forward. So Clota is very much, which is a cloud product, is very much part of this transformation strategy.
So right. It's a good dialogue, it's a good conversation, it's a good story that you're giving shareholders. But my final question to you is, what is the message for your old and your new investors?
I think we are in the right market. Galaxy is well positioned of the strong growth in Asia, the urbanization happened in Asia. We will continue to grow our business, and by tapping into a new market, tapping into new key customer we want to acquire, and also it's in our blood to continue to innovate, to bring out the new technology, new products. We are confident we can deliver another good set of results.
I just add to that we should say thanks to those guys who supported us during the IPO and believed in us, and we will continue to work hard and deliver good results. For those new investors who are not on board yet, please come join us.
Kim Seng, Sean Sear, thank you very much indeed for joining us. I'm glad to hear that it's in your blood, in the fibre and in the soul.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you.
Thank you.